Hello, calculus scholars. Today, we are going to be learning about skill 28, which is second derivative analysis algebraically. All right, so basically, I'm just going to kind of put together first derivative and second derivative analysis because I want you to also get even better at first derivative analysis. So kind of bullet point one here is just kind of a crash course on first derivative analysis. If f prime of x is positive, this means that f of x is increasing. If f prime of x is 0, that means that we have a critical point, maybe a max, a min, and we kind of determine that using a sign chart. And then if f prime of x is negative, then that means that f of x is decreasing. Now, what we're going to be kind of doing today, this is, skill 26, but today we're going to build till skill 28. So if f double prime of x is positive, this means that f of x is concave up. So that's where we kind of have that smiley face type of feature on the graph. If f double prime of x is 0, we have f of x having an inflection point. And if f double prime of x is negative, this means that f of x is concave down. So it kind of has that frowny face type of thing in effect. So for sign charts, a f prime of x sign chart tells us when the graph is increasing or decreasing. Or, maybe when there's a minimum or a maximum. And then the f double prime of x sign chart tells us concavity. And I always recommend always label your sign charts. So what that means is, don't just go and take the second derivative and make a sign chart and not put like whether it's f prime of x or f double prime of x. I really want to see, what you are plugging it into, whether it's the first derivative or the second derivative. So that way you can kind of strategically think about which derivative you need to use and come up with the appropriate analysis.